Speaking of something for the men, this is quickly becoming one of my favorite items here at QVC. It's the Nuage men's quilted vest. I just wrote on my card, best vest ever, and you're getting it at a clearance price, baby. $68.99, that is 4 easy payments of $17.25. You're saving $30 today. It's item number A663136. It comes in sizes small through 3X. I am wearing the silver gray in the small. I am 6 feet tall. I love it. I love it. I could wear the medium. I had the medium. It's just a little longer on me, but either work. This is the red. Then we have our black, followed by the grape leaf on QVC.com, which is another one that I have, and that's last call. So if you want to match me, pick that one up. I'm going to welcome in Marianne Ahern. She has been bringing us functional fashion since 1999 at QVC, and she has been my best friend when we've been talking about these vests throughout the season.
I know, John, it's so great to see you, and you look so fabulous in this vest.
Thank you. I mean, it's the fact that I can wear this in the studio and it not get overheated, but, you know, sometimes these studios are super cold, even with all the lights.
Sure.
This has been my saving grace.
I know. What is so great about a puffer vest is that you are keeping your core warm. And when you keep your core warm, your body is warm, but not overheated.
Right.
The fill inside of this Nuage vest is meant to trap your own body heat. So that means you're not going to feel overheated as you go from the car to the office, to the back to the car, to the store, in and out. You're going to stay comfortable, and yet you're wearing a lot of great warmth when you need it.
Right. I don't want to mess up my mic, so I'm not going to zip it up all the way. But the fact that this also has this zipper option, which is a really sturdy zipper, but you also have this button closure option. When we are talking about that colder weather, that is huge. It is really helping lock all that in. You also have this great inside lining as well as zippers. I mean, when we think of the guys in our lives, and I have to say, I learned a very valuable lesson recently. I was on social media, and I had an influx of men who watch QVC all the time and ask about where they can find more men's fashion. And I keep telling them, this is such a great piece because it really is something that is going to be a workhorse throughout these winter months, but you can use this as your transitional piece as well. I wear vests from the beginning of the fall, even when it's still warm out, into the end of the spring. Because it is that great added layer that it's gonna keep you warm in those cold, cold months, but it's that great finishing kind of layer that you can throw on over a long sleeve top and look super put together, but get that warmth as well.
You're right. I mean, you can layer this over a denim jacket, over a hoodie. My husband is not a coat wearer.
Yeah.
He likes to layer up and just put on, base layers followed by fleecy things. But he has really changed his mind with this vest. He doesn't want sleeves. He doesn't want to feel confined. He wants to still wear his layers. But this is for those bitter cold days now where he didn't really have the kind of protection he needed. Or for those days when there's precipitation, where he was just getting wet and it was going all the way through. So this is that great middle piece, that kind of missing link in the wardrobe to give you that core warmth from your neck to right below your waist and a little bit longer in the back with that shirt tail hem, and give you all of that protection that is really necessary without ever feeling confined, without ever feeling overheated. It's the perfect, oh, John, how's it feel in that pocket?
I know, you beat me to it. I said this, I think, the first time we presented it, but I love this pocket not only because it's that great fleece feeling, so it's gonna keep your hands warm, but it's gonna clean your phone as well. That is not, Nuage does not
that is awesome.
Promise that, but I have learned, because my phone is always smudged, that I always throw it in here and kind of use it to wipe it off. But it really is that great vest for the guys in your family, whether they are going to the games, whether they are, just out and about working, or whether they are just wearing this instead of, like you said, like a jacket. If you're in those warmer climates, you may not need that winter jacket, but it still gets cold. I lived in California, I lived in Las Vegas. Though the desert can get very cold at night.
Sure, and I mean,
this
You
would
like
have been
to camp.
perfect.
Yeah,
Now,
it would.
this is the red option, which has been super popular, as has the black. I am wearing the silver gray. And then we have the grape leaf, which is the green, on QVC.com. And Marianne has that one as well with her. It really is just such a great vest. I mean, at a clearance price of $68.99, you cannot beat it. And for those of us who don't know Nuage as well, I mean, it's a Canadian company.
Right.
They know cold
80 years
very
old.
well.
They do, and they know how to tame the cold.
Right.
And they know that there's a lot of different temperatures across our country and a lot of different needs. So they provide a lot of options. And for the guys, really the best option is a vest, because men tend to want to keep their arms free. They like layering, and this is a nice big armhole, so you can put a hoodie, you can put a denim jacket, you can put both underneath and still feel comfortable. You've got that heavy duty zipper. You also have the snaps. You have 2 outside pockets, 1 inside pocket, a shirt tail hem. I mean, it has all of the bells and whistles that are going to make this very wearable.
It's fantastic. You know, I have the green one, and I wore it actually under a pea coat the other day when I was in New York, and I was so grateful to have it. Now, you will be grateful to have this as well. It is $68.99, sizes small through 3X. You have an option of red, black, I'm in the silver, and then Marianne is holding the green, the grape leaf, which you can see on QVC.com as well. That is item number A663136. Make sure you are calling 800-500-7590 to place your orders. And Marianne is not going anywhere, because we are actually going to talk about a vest for the ladies. We aren't leaving you out here. The men aren't the only ones getting the grape